Hello guys, this is Ciaran. Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm in Ciaran's crazy world, and in today's episode, I'm joined by the one, the only, Harry the Hippo. Hello Harry, nice to see you today. And let's head off to the doghouse and choose which two dogs will be joining me in today's episode. And I already know who I'm going to be joined by, and I'm going to be joined by Shadow and Sutt. So where are they? There's Sutt and there is Shadow. Lovely to see you both. So let's run off to where we're building today, which we're continuing and hopefully finishing building my first roller coaster in Ciaran's Crazy World and the Crazy Land, which is going to be called the Sprinkler. So in the last video, we did all the redstone and got the main part of the ride done. We haven't added any minecart tracks, funnily enough. But we've done quite a lot of work, so today is basically just adding details. So pretty much this whole video is going to be me rambling on about everything, because that's what I do best. So I think what I'm going to start doing when we get there is build the spires, and they're going to go at each end of the ride. So the little bump parts that we built in the last video at the end where the minecart track ends, I'm going to build it up a few blocks, and then we're going to build like these little like spires of water. But it's not out of water, it's going to be out of wool, but it's watercolours. It's like a sprinkle of water. Do you know like them? I think they are just called sprinklers that you get in the garden and they just fire water up in the air. It's going to be like that, but it's firing down. So it's like a shower. Anyway, let's grab some of the stuff that I need, which I need light blue wool, cyan wool, and blue wool. So now I've got all that. What I want to do is jump up on here, and then I'm gonna quickly fill in this back part, because it'll probably be the best idea to do is fill this entire part in. Then this whole thing can be done. And then I need to add a block there, and build up a few blocks there. And then what I want to do is break that block, because that block should not be there. And then let's run back over to the chest, just because I need to grab my shears that I, funnily enough, left in the chest. Let's put the bread back there and move that cyan wool up. There we go. Okay, let's jump back up here and then let's actually get to work on building the spire. I'm just making sure I got my pictures up, which I should do. So what I want to do is build, let's fill that in first, and then I want to build 6 high. So that's 1, 2 there. I do need some of the white wool actually. So let me sort my hotbar out quick. So there's blue, cyan, light blue, and white, and my bread. So we've done 2 there, so that's going to be the 3rd block, the 4th block, 5th and 6th. And then we've got to drop down 1 and kind of make a pointy star. So it comes out 2 on each side, and then I just need to add corner blocks. So I'm going to add a light blue one there, let's add a blue there, a cyan there. And after I've done this one, I will just speed up the video to do the other side. Let's add a light blue there, a cyan there, yeah. Let's add a blue one here, a blue one here, a light blue there, a cyan there, and a light blue there. Okay, that looks alright. I'm probably gonna change these up outside of the video, and if I remember, I will show you the next time we're in the Crazy Land, which will be building a game next to this actually, well, opposite this. So let me just quickly drag this out here, this white, because I need to come down a block there. So it's like a little, kind of like an umbrella, but it's going to be like dripping water, but it's going to be wool, but the wool is the water, if you get what I mean. I can't work out a way to actually get water on here without flooding the entire ride. So now I've come down there, I need to go down and out, and then I need to go lower actually. So let me just add that there. And then there's just, yeah, so there's going to be 2 blocks there. I really should have built out of white wool probably. It would have been a lot easier if I did that. So it's going to be like that on all the sides. So I'm going to build out around the top part of the spire, or the sprinkler. I guess we'll just keep calling it sprinkler. So I need to come down there and then skip one block. Well, go down one, down two, and over one. Pretty much like this. So now that this one here is done, I just need to do two more, and then I'll speed up the video when I go to build the other one, because it's probably going to take me like 4 or 5 minutes to do it, so I don't want you to sit through me having to redo it all over again, when the only thing different will be the colours that I use will probably be in a different order, and that is literally it. So I will speed up the video there. Also, it'll make the video shorter because I don't know how long it's going to take me to finish building everything that I want to build in today's episode. We've got a little hill, we've got some, and 2 lakes to build as well. And I also need to finish the track, so I haven't built the track yet, so I want to finish that off. Oh, I can see that Harry's actually working on that. But I'll need to light everything up. So now that this one is almost done, I just need to drop down a little bit and place it there and there. Let's just switch that colour around quick. There we go. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to break all this away, and then I'm going to build the other spire on the other side. So I will be back once I have finished all of that. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I finished the other spire, as you can see, and now I just need to organize my inventory and my hotbar, and then what I need to do is make some levers, which it seems like I do not have any cobblestone in here. Well, that's not good. I do have sticks though, so Zoe was in the last video. Harry, do you have any stone or cobblestone? Okay, he has some stone. So what I'm going to have to do is make a wooden pickaxe so I can then break this stone and get cobblestone so then I can make levers. So let's just place a bunch of stone here and then let's break it quick. Just because I'm going to need quite a few levers, that's why I placed 10 cobblestone stone down to make the 10 levers, and hopefully that will be enough. And I just saw a chicken at the side of the screen walking to the game. Okay, so I need to make 10 levers, so let's do that. There we go. And then I'm going to have to break some wall in places on the actual game to place these levers. So I'm going to break this one, and then this cyan one here. And I clearly didn't fill this up. So I might end up doing that. So let's go to the other side and then let's see how this is. So we are still missing the detector rail on this side, so I'll have to get that as well. But I need to break this wall out here, right? Am I correct? Yeah, I should be correct if I break this out. So yeah, them 2 bits of redstone need to go. And the detector rail will be placed here. So that should light up that redstone there. So let's just fill all this in with blue wool here. There we go. So the detector rail will go in that gap here. And then what I'm going to do is break just a bunch of this light blue wool. Just so I can fill all this area in. I'm just going to fill this in with light blue wool because I do have plenty of light blue wool spare. So let's drop down here, and then I just need to actually break a bit more of this, and let's just fill all that in there, just because Minecraft might end up having a small mob that can actually spawn there, and that would be really annoying if they did that. I just want to make sure all this redstone's fine, which it does look fine. So that's good. But I do need to place some levers on this side over here in line with them powered rails. So I'm going to add just 2 levers there and there. So that'll keep that lit up. And then I need to add a few levers on here. So I might actually line it up here to light all these power rails up here just to get to the top. And then I'm going to add a lever there and a lever on that there. So that looks good. And we need some more fences put on here. So let me get rid of that blue wall because that's too much blue wall there. And then I still got to light up the few in the floor. So I'm actually going to use redstone torches for this. So let's break that out here. And then actually it might be best to do a lever. Yeah. Let's just add a redstone torch actually. It should be fine now. It's not going to affect anything. Hopefully not anyway. So that's now done. So let me get out of this redstone hole. And then what I want to do is... I think it's just the hill. Just the dirt hill that I got to do. This looks all good here. And then as long as this lines up perfectly, which it does look like it does. So I definitely didn't mess up. And Shadow fell off. Please be careful. Dogs, we don't want any dogs dying at all in today's episode. Or in any episode from now on. But let's grab this dirt. And what I need to do is build this hill. Which this is going to be a little bit annoying. So Harry started it, but I don't know if this is correct in the right place. So I might have to restart. I think I just need to add a few extra blocks, honestly. So I need to add one there, and then let's add a few blocks here. And yeah, I don't think this hill is actually in the right place. I think it needs pushing up a block. Yeah, because that's there like that, but there's not enough space. I don't think the stone go. Yeah, this isn't right. So I'm gonna come in here and then break all these blocks. It's a good thing I have silk touch on my pickaxe for this stone. Yeah, let's just break this whole hill, and I'll restart it, Harry. I don't know what you want to do in this time. If you want to go build something, that's up to you, or just do whatever, really. Yeah, I think I am gonna actually restart this hill. Yeah, let's just restart it because it's in the wrong spot by like a block, so it's all needs moving over. So it'll be easier just to break it and restart it. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm probably just gonna ramble on. Yeah, I'm just gonna ramble on while I build this because it's easier to than explaining what's going on. So I do need to add some dirt here, and then there's a bit of stone at the back there. So this is now in the right spot. But yeah, I'm excited to finish this game, which I believe if we should be about 15 minutes probably into the episode, or 16. It's been a while, so hopefully that's alright. But I've been finishing it off in this video, so the little speed up I did earlier when I was building the spire will definitely help in the final version of the episode. But yeah, I just really like this ride, and it's long overdue, and it's the only ride I have designed at this point, but I will definitely design another ride when I have the chance and the inspo for a ride. I like to get inspo and then I just kind of design it there. I don't exactly be like, do you know what, today I'm going to design a roller coaster and then just design one and that's it. I usually just get a random idea in my head and then build something based off that. Especially with the town, some builds that I design, I just kind of design the outside and I'm like, oh, actually this could be this, and then I may change the colours a little bit. And I think I left a hole in the hill there. I did. So then I just end up changing the colours and then building the inside and stuff like that. That's pretty much how I design most of my builds, honestly, in town. And sometimes it happens with games. I just make a shape and I'm like, okay, so I'm going to make it like this now. And then that's how a lot of the builds actually happen. Like, Enderain wasn't even, like, end themed when I designed it. It was just a basketball game with ender pearls. That's all I knew. Um, and then I ended up re-colouring it and changing the blocks and stuff. And this is where the lake's going to be, so I need to break some of these blocks out. I want to make it the same as I designed it to be. It's going to affect the redstone hole a tiny little bit, but not too bad. But yeah, a lot of my builds that I do, I generally just get an idea for a design and then build it and then work out the concept later. This I kind of knew what I wanted to do, so I actually designed all the redstone and stuff first before the actual game, before the actual design, and then I was like, oh, do you know what? I'll make it like a water-looking game. So that's exactly what I did. Um, so I believe if I just break a few more blocks around here, it should be good enough for the water that will be coming out of the hill like a little waterfall. Let me just break that one. I've done the wrong shape and I fell down, but oh well. And yeah, I mined this area out too big, which is why there's a load of hidden stuff behind here, this massive room. I had to make it smaller. But let me pull all these walls down, just because this is as far as I can actually go with this lake. I don't want to make it too deep. But we will add decoration. I think I forgot to bring all the lily pads and stuff, so I will add that outside of the video. And then next time we're over here, I'll try to remember to show it off. But knowing me, I will forget for a long time. But in the tour playlist for Ciaran's Crazy World, I will be doing new tours when I hit episode 300, so you will definitely see it in 300 if I do not remember to show it off before then. Same with the redstone for the tool shop. If I don't show it you before then, you'll definitely see it in the tour playlist, because I'm going to tour the Crazy Land in an episode, the house in an episode, and the town in an episode, and I will show all redstone holes off too, if I remember. If I don't remember, I will apologise and probably just do another separate video for the redstone holes for both the town and the Crazy Land. And I need to break some of this dirt, actually. Sorry, Sutt, I just knocked you down. And sorry, Harry, I just destroyed all your hard work. Yeah, this is going to definitely change the way the redstone hole looks, but it is what it is. I just want to make it not look flat, because when it's flat, it's not that nice looking. But yeah, let's grab some more dirt. So thank you, Harry, for throwing at me. You do need to run back, remember, Harry, when you throw the dirt. Quickly run back, Harry, and oh, no, you picked it up. You got stuck on drop and type. So thank you for throwing the dirt to me. I did run out. So let me finish this off here. It's going to look really messy in the redstone hole, but again, I will probably end up neating that up outside of the video. And if not, then, well, I'll definitely neaten it up outside of the video, and I'll show it you when I next remember, or come down here, you know. That's just how it works. But yeah, now that that's done, I believe we only need to add a power rail there and a few other little details quick. All I have left is a detector rail that I need to make, a powered rail, and just the water, I believe, and then that will be the entire ride pretty much done. I will add the lily pads and other stuff that I forgot to bring with me outside of the video, like I've already said, so I don't want to keep rambling your brains off, your ears off even, not your brains. So all the power rails being placed. I don't remember if I placed it or Harry did, but there's that power detector rail, which will trigger the redstone. So now that that's done, I just need to sit the dogs down and need to make a minecart and a bucket. So let's make 2 buckets and a minecart. And then I'm going to run over to the boat race, because I think this is the easiest way to get water at this moment in time. So let me grab 2 water from there. Perfect. And then let's run across here and quickly change the order of that in my hotbar. And then let's fill these little lakes up. So I need to make a water source actually. And there we go, now I've got it. And let's fill all this in there. And then let's keep grabbing all this water and just keep filling it all up now until this whole thing's filled up. And then I'll just have to grab some of the water and do the other lake where the waterfall's going to be. And then that will be the end of today's episode, everyone. So let's run across here now that I've got my water back and start filling this up. Oh, Harry's made some buckets as well. Don't forget to fill the bottom part up first, Harry. Then it's a lot easier to... all the water will go correctly. Otherwise it does add streams and stuff and they're annoying. So let's keep adding the water around here. We should be almost done. And oh no, Harry. Harry accidentally flooded half the ride. So I just need to add some water in here. And also once this grass is all spread, it will look a lot better. And we've bone mealed it and stuff. But there we go. That is the ride done. So do you know what? I'm actually going to ride it. And then the redstone should definitely work. And then I'll probably just end the video up here after a few rounds. I just want to make sure that it keeps sending us over. If it sends us over, it will end eventually. And, okay, there we go. The minecart rail is switching. So that's going to be the end of today's episode, everyone. So I'm going to say thank you all for watching this video. And I hope to see you in the next one, where we'll be back in the town. So that's it from me. Bye!